Along with sugarcane, vanilla is one of the principal crops on Réunion. Originally from Mexico, vanilla is a type of orchid, which was first planted in Madagascar before being introduced to Réunion. The vanilla vines snake up trees and burst into lovely blooms before producing their much coveted bean pods. Curry is the national dish, one which is often eaten with rice, lentils, dried beans, or Cape peas. It's usually served with rougaille, a kind of condiment, as well as spicy sauces. The first French to land on Ile Bourbon at the end of the 17th century came from Normandy, Brittany, and Paris. The Black Treaty was very important during this period. It permitted the importation of slaves who had been captured on the east coast of Africa and on Madagascar. The Tamil Indians arrived at a time when slavery was a practice which one entered of one's own free will. This system guaranteed a theoretical freedom to the workers, who were nonetheless property of their owners. From the end of the 19th century, Muslims from the northeast part of India and Pakistan immigrated to the island, as did many Chinese who took over the local commerce. Though for many years the French were the dominant European influence in Réunion, Italians, Dutch, English, Spanish, and Polish also established themselves on this island. There was also a number of Yemenites and people from Malaya and Java who came to live here as well. The diversity of the races and cultures is reflected in the variety of religions practiced here. Catholicism remains the predominant religion on Réunion, as can be seen in many of the town's names. The Sainte Anne Church was built and decorated by Father Dobenberger in 1922, with the help of many young Catholics. The Creole population demonstrated their religious fervor by building little chapels known as Bon Dieu along roadsides and cliff tops. The Malabar religion is an offshoot of Hinduism, which has been influenced by numerous outside sources. In the towns, most temples are dedicated to Shiva, the destroyer, who along with Brahma, the creator, and Vishnu, the preserver, are the three most important gods in Hinduism. Throughout the countryside, many of the Malabar temples are dedicated to Pandalier. The worshipping of this divinity requires followers to walk on hot coals. Other temples are dedicated to Karli, a divinity who is often worshipped on the Bengal coast. The followers of this cult sacrifice goats to their god. The Muslims on the island are of Indian origin. Though they are a minority in Réunion, they exercise great influence, as they control a large part of the economy. Most of the Muslims found here are Sunnites. The Shiite minorities only arrived in Réunion from Madagascar in 1972. Located in the northern part of the island, the capital of Saint-Denis is today the most heavily populated town on Réunion, boasting some 128,000 inhabitants. The old Creole homes are typical of the island's charm. In town, the balconies and hand-carved railings of the one-story houses